the Dubai Precious Metal Conference, the 13th edition of the DPMC 2025 in Dubai. One of the most sought after occasions for the global gold, commodities, bullion, refining, trading, and mining sector. Talking about mining, we have Mr. Sammy Gyamfi, who is the Chief Executive Officer of the now very important and the most vital organ in the government of Ghana for structuring the gold mining industry, especially the artisanal mining sector of Ghana. So tell us this development and the birth of this development.
Well, you know that Ghana has been a leading gold producer in Africa and the world at large for many, many years. Currently, Ghana is the #1 gold producer in Africa and #6 in the world. But despite the huge mineral wealth we've been endowed with by God, we've not over the years optimized returns and benefits from this precious metal for the development and transformation of our country.
Yes.
But the new president we have, His Excellency President Mahama, has a vision to change this narrative by ensuring that we take the commanding heights of the exploitation of our mineral wealth, centralize the trade, monitor, and ensure that every gram of gold produced in Ghana ends up, developing our country and not the black market economies of other countries. So this is why in April this year, the government of President Mahama established the Ghana GoldBod with the creature of law. And this body now is a centralized agency solely and exclusively responsible for assaying, exporting all ASM gold with preemption rights over large-scale mine gold.
Beautiful.
And with the new licensing reforms, aggregation networks, strengthening of regulatory oversight and controls that we have deployed, we have chalked unprecedented successes in terms of the volumes of gold we've been able to mop up, and the unprecedented foreign exchange we've been able to generate. Like I told the audience not too long ago, this year alone, the Ghana GoldBod has generated in excess of $9 billion.
That's phenomenal, sir.
Yes, for the Ghanaian economy.
Of course.
And you're talking about some 90 tons of ASM gold that we've been able to mop up and export. This is gold that has always been there, but we've been losing that to smuggling and other leakages.
Understand.
And now the GoldBod that has been put in place is helping us to effectively, manage this sector in a way that benefits the Ghanaian economy and, of course, our investors, investor partners.
For the first time, it's a pioneering initiative by an African economy to actually straighten up or draw the lines in the gold ASM mining sector. Do you think other African economies should follow this, learn more from the GoldBod that Ghana is doing, and possibly take it into their economies as well, for the greater good of the entire sector?
I believe that there is a way to go for all developing countries who are gold producers. Because we need to assert our national sovereignty. And you cannot wholly entrust that to private players with no centralized regulation and management by the state in the interest of the people. The Ghana model stands for. And already we've had calls from countries like Mozambique, Senegal, and others who have visited us to learn about this model and to see how we can help them replicate the same model in their country.
That's perfect. Sir, there is so much of gold that is also coming into Ghana from the neighboring economies like Ivory Coast and those. How do you plan to have an accountability of the gold that is actually coming into Ghana and then getting exported out of Ghana?
Well, we allow for gold imports, and so there are even talks about removing taxes on gold imports so that we can attract gold imports from other countries. But we want gold that is imported into Ghana through the customs system, through the proper lawful system. We do not want gold smuggled into our country.
Perfect.
Just like we do not want our gold smuggled into neighboring countries, which gold eventually ends up in the UAE, India, and other countries of that sort. And that is why in my speech, I called for a multilateral international certification scheme like the Kimberley process.
Of
for
course, yes.
diamonds,
Of course, yes.
So that all of us can commit
Yes.
to a certification scheme that prevents smuggled gold from entering the legitimate
Yes. Yes.
global supply chain of gold.
Perfect. In conversation with Mr. Sammy, an absolute green light for all the ASM mining workers in the Republic of Ghana. Congratulations and thank you so much for talking to us, sir.
Thank you for having me.